Do not see things as your offender sees them, or as they would like you to see them. See them simply as they are. Always be prepared for two things. First, to only what reason the ruling and law-giving power within you declares to be for the common good. Second, be ready to change your mind whenever someone shows you that you are mistaken. But let that change come only because you recognize it as serving justice, the public good, or the truth, not because you seek approval, comfort, or personal advantage. You possess reason, so why not use it? If it is doing the work for which it was made, what more could you possibly need? You exist as part of a greater whole. In time, you will return to the source from which you came, or rather, you will be transformed and taken back into the creative intelligence that brought you forth. Many grains of incense are scattered upon the same altar. Some burn sooner, others later. It makes no difference. Return to virtue. Return to reason. Do this sincerely, and within 10 days, those who now regard you as little better than a beast or an ape will begin to see something almost divine in you. Do not live as though you had 10,000 years ahead of you. Death is already drawing near. While life is still yours, while it remains within your power, be good. How much time a person gains by refusing to concern themselves with what others say, do, or intend. Instead, attend only to your own conduct. Let every action be just. Let every intention be honorable. Do not, as Agathon says, keep looking sideways at the example of others. Run your own straight course and never turn aside from it. Anyone who worries about the reputation they will leave behind forgets one simple truth. Every person who remembers them will soon be dead as well. Then those who remember them will die in turn, until every trace of their memory, passed from one brief generation to the next, disappears entirely. But suppose your memory were to last forever, and those who remembered you were immortal. What would that mean to you? I do not ask what it means to be dead. I ask what benefit it brings to the living. Apart from whatever practical advantage praise may occasionally offer, what value does it truly possess? Yet people neglect what lies within their own power, simply to chase the opinions of others. Whatever truly beautiful possesses its beauty within itself. Its perfection is complete, and praise adds nothing to it. Nothing becomes better because it is admired, nor worse because it is ignored. The same is true of everything we commonly call beautiful. Work of art, noble craftsmanship, or graceful forms. True beauty needs no applause, just as justice, truth, kindness, and honor need none. Does an emerald lose its brilliance because no one praises it? Can gold, ivory, purple, or lyre, a finely made blade, a flower, or tree become less excellent because they pass unnoticed? Suppose our souls survive after death. How, you ask, could the air have contained them all throughout eternity? I might ask in return, how has the earth found room for all the bodies buried within it over countless ages? Bodies remain in the earth for a time. Then they break down, dissolve, and become part of something new, making room for those who come after them. If the soul endures, perhaps it follows a similar course. Released into the air, it remains there for a while before changing again, diffused, rekindled, and gathered back into the universal creative spirit, yielding its place to those that follow. That would answer the question, if we assume that the soul survives the body. But consider something else. Think not only of the countless human bodies buried in the earth, but of the innumerable living creatures consumed every day by ourselves and by other animals. They too are, in a sense, buried within living bodies. Yet there is always room for more, because all things are continually transformed into blood, air, fire, and other forms. The key to understanding this lies in distinguishing between matter itself and the causes by which it is changed. Do not wander from your path. In every impulse, give justice its proper place. In every thought, make sure you truly understand what you are thinking. I am in harmony with everything that belongs to your harmony, O nature. Nothing comes too early for me, and nothing too late. If it comes in its proper season, everything your seasons bring is fruit enough for me. For you, all things arise. Within you, all things exist. To you, all things return. The poet says, "Dear city of seed crops," why should I not say instead, "Dear city of God"? If you wish for peace, says the philosopher, do few things. Better still, do only what is necessary. Do only what reason, in keeping with our social nature, requires of you, and do it in the spirit that reason itself demands. That is the way to achieve the peace that comes from acting well, and also the peace that comes from having little to do. Most of what we say is unnecessary. Most of what we do is unnecessary. Remove these things, and you will gain both time and tranquility. So whenever you're about to act, ask yourself, is this really necessary? Ask the same of your thoughts. For unnecessary thoughts give rise to unnecessary actions. Try living as a good person lives. Live as one who is content with whatever Providence assigns, who is satisfied with the justice of their own actions and the kindness of their own character. You have seen one way of living. Now, try the other. Do not make life more complicated than it is. Seek simplicity. If someone has done wrong, they bear the burden of their own wrongdoing. If something has happened to you, accept it. Whatever comes to pass has been woven into the fabric of the universe from the very beginning. In the end, life is short. Make the best use of the present through reason and justice. Even in your moments of rest, remain measured and self-controlled. Either the universe is an ordered whole, or it is mere confusion. Yet how could the universe be chaos if there is order within you? How could the greater contain disorder while the lesser possesses harmony? Especially when everything, though scattered and distinct, is bound together in mutual sympathy and relationship. Consider the ugliness of these characters: the malicious, the self-indulgent, the savage, the brutal, the childish, the foolish, the deceitful, the vulgar, the dishonest, and the tyrannical. Whoever does not understand what the world contains is a stranger within it. Whoever does not understand what happens in it is equally estranged. Whoever turns away from the reason that governs the universe is a deserter from its commonwealth. Whoever closes the eye of the mind is blind. Whoever depends upon others for everything needed to live is a beggar. And whoever withdraws from the order of nature, resenting what happens, becomes like a diseased growth upon the living body of the world. For the very nature that brought this event into being also brought you into being. Such a person separates their own soul from the common soul shared by every rational creature, and so behaves like a citizen steering rebellion against their own city. One practices philosophy without fine cloth, another without books, a third with scarcely enough to cover themselves. One says, "I have no bread, yet I remain faithful to reason." Another says, "I have not even the nourishment of learning, yet I remain faithful to reason."